Look up. Look up, Henry. Way up. There's no one with the child.
She's too close to the edge. She's gonna fall. No. Oh, no. Oh, my God, she's too close to the edge.
Now look down, Henry.
I can't.
Think of falling, Henry. You're falling.
No!
Falling. Falling. Very good, Henry.
In light of these results, Mr. Chandler, I would say we're well on schedule with our research. The patients respond at a different rate to the method, depending on the depth of their phobia. However, in my estimation, I would say that they're 70% through their work with me.
Dr. Ross, I have on a few occasions been present when one or another of your patients has left the treatment room. They were, to say the least, emotionally overwrought. How long do they continue in this state after the treatment?
Not unreasonably long. As I'm sure you know, Dr. Clemens, the phobia is maintained because the patient's anxiety prevents him from getting close enough to see through his irrational fear. In the treatment, I compel the patient to confront the source of their phobia at increasing intensities, flooding with their anxiety in order to get them beyond it, back to a more reasonable perception of reality.
But as their anxiety increases?
I use relaxation techniques to help them learn to tolerate the increasing levels without giving in and trying to avoid their phobic object.
As a point of interest, Dr. Ross, may I ask how you arrived at your theory?
As a matter of fact, it's based on a personal experience. When I was a child, I was afraid of the water. I didn't want to learn to swim because of it. And finally, one day, my father threw me in the water, and I swam. Plus of therapy.
Well, Dr. Ross, you have met the ethics committee's concern for the welfare of your research subjects, for which we thank you.
Laura? Laura, I want to show you something. How do I look? You look very nice. I wonder if I need a coat. Yeah, where are you going? Is that new? All new. Oh, you're so right, Peter. We never were in step, were we?
I'm sorry, Alice.
Is there any reason why we can't be friends?
Of course not. We already are we?
You know exactly what I mean. Look, once and for all, let me recap. I did all the things I tell my patients not to do when they find themselves in a similar situation. It's a case of the psychoanalyst not being able to take her own meds. But it's over.
Please.
That's what you told me when you left me, wasn't it? That I was smothering you. Oh, look, Peter. I don't even know who that jealous woman was. It wasn't me. Honestly. Let me prove it. As a friend. Please. Please. Oh, come on.
Alice, this is a silly conversation. We never stop being friends.
It's good. I'm very glad you made up.
Wow.
I'm sorry I didn't get to hear your full report.
Oh?
Terrific work, Peter.
Thank you.
I am intrigued by your research. Well, as a psychoanalyst, I am concerned with the unconscious motivation. Now, what happens to that?
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think any of us ever found the unconscious.
Hey, going in at 3.
Hello? Good luck.
Hey, Barbara, hope you have a real good time.
This is KSBP, the rock voice of you.
Where are we going to?
A little park. Not too far from here.
Then what?
Then you're gonna take yourself a walk. Then you leave the park. You walk 3 blocks west, you take the subway, and you go downtown, you buy yourself something. Hat, gloves, scarf. Whatever you like.
What if I panic?
You won't. You're the most advanced in the group. You'll face your phobia head on.
Think I can.
Mm-hmm. And after you bought something, you had to come straight to my house. I'm going to be there all afternoon trying to catch up with that research. I'll fly back to the hospital.
But your house, I don't even know where it is.
I'll show you. It's not far. I can jog from my house to the clinic. Takes 6 minutes. You see up here? That's Rose Park. Just ahead is my house and my street. It's 181 August.
181 August.
Mm-hmm. Top afternoon, Mrs. Casey.
Afternoon, Doctor. I'm just finishing up.
Oh, good. There's some work to do.
Dr. Ross,
Yeah.
it's Thursday. Well, what are you doing home on a Thursday?
Oh, my God, the game. What time is it?
Oh, it's 2:45.
It's semi-final. I gotta go. Wouldn't want boys to lose their star forward. Oh, Mrs. Casey. Can I ask you a favor? I have a patient coming by, Miss Gray. Would you explain to what happened and ask her to wait for me?
I'm sure, Doctor. Don't you worry. I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Controlling my fear. They mean nothing to me. I'll find my way. I won't let them stop me. I don't know where I am, or who they are. But I won't panic. I'm controlling my fear. I'll find my way. They mean nothing to me. I won't let them stop me. I don't know where I am, or who they are. I won't let them stop me. I won't panic. But I won't panic. I don't know where I am. I'm controlling my fear. I won't panic. Or who they are. They mean nothing to me. I won't panic. I won't let them stop me. I won't panic. I'll find my way. I won't panic. I don't know where I am. I won't panic. Or who they are. I won't panic. I won't. Dr. Ross isn't here. Oh, but you can see for yourself. Right on upstairs. Take this place. Oh, you'll be fine. You just make yourself comfy. In here, dear. I'm Mrs. Casey. I'm the super here, and I kind of do for Dr. Ross, you know, him being a bachelor. And, do you know what I think you need, dear? You need a good, strong cup of tea. Wouldn't you feel better with a cup of tea? Right. Look, I keep a kettle boiling in my apartment, and it'll be faster if I go down and get it, so you just look after yourself here and be back in a jiffy.
job, Doctor. Hey, pretty lady. Oh, great emergency. Nice. Dr. Ross.
Dr. Ross, oh, I can't believe what I saw with my own eyes.
Are you all right?
Oh, yes, but you know what I was doing just before it happened? I was bringing her a cup of tea.
It's gonna be okay. Dr. Ross is here, Inspector. Been to the morgue? Yes, Inspector. You identify the body? Yes, Inspector, did. Sit down, Dr. Ross.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Dr. Tolan went over when she heard about it. Very good she was with Mrs. Casey. Very helpful altogether. She wanted to come back and wait for you here. We have Mrs. Casey's statement. She told us where to find you when it happened. Is it a little unusual for someone from California to play hockey? How did you know I was from California? Come now, Doctor. You're not exactly just another face in the crowd. Your program was front page news not too long ago. And the deceased was one of your experimentees, wasn't she? She was one of my patients. So she was. How would you describe your reaction to the murder, Doctor? Were you surprised? Yes, of course. Well, I'm not. What surprises me is that you don't seem to realize that it was supposed to be you in that drawer downstairs. You. That experimentee died by accident, not intent.
It was you that was there.
I'm sorry.
I waited. It didn't show up. I phoned you. This idiot answered the phone and said it didn't tell me.
Okay. Sit down, Miss St. Clair. Jenny St. Clair. Miss St. Clair, I'm sure you know Dr. Ross's associate, Dr. Toland.
We haven't met before, but I'm a great admirer of your work. Thank you. Peter and I went to one of your exhibitions last year. He bought me one of your smaller sculptures. I forget the occasion.
I just have a few more questions to ask Dr. Ross, and then you can all go. Does anyone else, other than Mrs. Casey, have a key to your apartment? No. Why did Barbara Gray go to your apartment this afternoon? I told her to. She was in Agoraphobe. We thought that she'd do well today going downtown with the crowds. Whatever happened, she was supposed to come to my house afterwards. Miss Sinclair, do you know any of Dr. Ross's experimentee patients?
No. I've only seen a picture of them at Peter's place.
Too bad. I thought I could make use of your woman's intuition. Dr. Toland is too close to the subject. So she says. Someone wants to kill you. I can't believe it. Well, you better believe it. And you better start thinking about who wants you dead. You're somebody's target. Maybe you should think about taking a holiday. California's nice this time of year. We had to seal off your apartment, Dr. Ross. Where'll I find you?
He'll be at my place.
I'll drive Miss St. Clair home. If you want to reach me, you can call the hospital. My answering service will get in touch with me.
Peter, you should have seen your apartment. There was blood everywhere. Oh, I wish you were blood. Peter, who?
I don't know.
One of your patients from the hospital? Anybody else from the hospital? One of my sculptures did you buy for Toland?
Woman asleep.
I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but you know that makes me very jealous.
Jenny.
I know. Why didn't you tell me about her?
Why talk about something that has no importance now? Why clutter up the present with the past?
Right. Sorry. Here I am talking about being jealous when someone... Are you gonna stay with me tonight?
We'll see.
I think you should. I think you stay until
Don't
it's
smoke
over.
with me, Jenny. Don't. Be careful. Be careful. What do you mean?
Well, you're not going to be alive after all.
Of course not. Why should they be?
Well, they're all convicted criminals.
They are volunteers. The program is one with broad humanitarian goals. By participating, they're striving to show their goodwill to society.
Why volunteers?
Because the treatment is a new method for curing phobias.
What does it involve?
Excuse me, the administrator and spokesman of the hospital, Dr. Clegg, is supposed to meet with you in a little while. I'm sure any questions that you have will be able to answer. Excuse me, I have to go to work.
Come on,
Because
Doctor.
it's-
Good morning, Doctor.
Morning, Inspector.
It was a bomb. No doubt at all. Those files were a booby trap.
Was meant for me.
Definitely, yes. Would you consider yourself a ladies' man, Doctor?
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you're driving at.
Well, everybody loves you. Your ex-wife and kids in California, your ex-mistress, your present girlfriend. In fact, someone loves you so much they'd like to send you to Kingdom Come. You didn't tell me Alice Toland had a key to your apartment.
No.
I've just been wandering around the hospital this morning, looking, listening. I just asked Dr. Toland if she had a key, and she turned it over to me. Well, I'm not here to pry into your private affairs. I'm here to try to save your life. You mind? Of course, as far as I'm concerned, the prime suspects are your experimentees. I'm going to stick with them, at least until I'm satisfied that they're ruled out. You're meeting with them this morning?
They're waiting for me right now.
I want to be present.
I'm bound by a standard of professional confidentiality.
Oh, yes, I know. You know, I saw a TV show about that. The psychiatrist was asked what he'd do if a patient of his confessed to having committed some major crime. Would he betray his patient's confidence? The psychiatrist thought about it, and then he said... You know what he said.
I could venture an educated guess, yes.
He said he thought it'd be best for the psychiatrist to persuade the patient to go to the police himself. Well, that'd be just fine. But with you, Dr. Ross, there won't be any confession. I mean, you being the target and all. So why can't I watch them? There won't be any breach of confidentiality. I mean, it's not like you were going to give them a treatment. You are just going to talk about Barbara and things in general, aren't you?
I think it can be arranged.
We're here.
I've asked the hospital to arrange a special memorial service for Barbara later this week. We'll all go together.
She was a fine lady.
Yeah. She was faster than the rest of us. A real bright thing. She had a lot of class.
What I can't get over, Doctor, is if it hadn't have been Barbara, it would have been you. So she would have been here today, and
Of a kid,
you wouldn't.
ex-boxer, armed robbery,
Who's got it?
killed his wife's lover.
Who could it be? Somebody from the hospital?
Dr. Clegg, he hates Ross's guts. Ross is doing all the big treatment work. That medical magazine I showed you, the one with all our names in it, and what it said about brilliant young behaviorists, didn't hardly mention old Clegg.
I was at school too instead of him. You know, most psychiatrists are nuts.
Johnny Venuti. Grand Theft Auto. Record a mile long.
Miss Timid Ditz.
Shoshit FM.
Which femme do you mean?
Toland. Alice Toland?
How the hell did he get the parole board to agree to letting them come and go the way they do?
That's right. She still has the hospital. I seen the way she's looking at him.
All I'm saying is, she's playing it cool. She don't like him like she used to. Love and hate gets mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, jealousy.
Who's that little guy with the bald head?
Oh, and Henry. Dr. Toland and Dr. Clegg are no more involved than you are. I trust you. I trust you completely. Just as you trust me. And we mustn't permit this terrible tragedy to interfere with our work. We mustn't let them shut us down.
Could they do that?
There's a possibility. Remote, I hope.
And if it happens?
We all go back to jail.
Look, Doc, I'm not going back, okay? No, I'm never going back. You think I spend all this time in this torture chamber just to go back? No way!
Johnny, I'm not saying that shutting us down. I'll fight any such proposal. I'll use all the influence I've got, and I've got plenty.
That's what you say. That's what you hope. Now, come on, tell the truth. If they want to, they could kill this program in a minute.
Johnny, they're not shutting us down.
You're coming with me.
I didn't do nothing, Inspector. I'm innocent. Honest to God.
Henry, get it over with. Thanks, Doctor.
I'll expect Henry back in time for his treatment.
Well, if he's late, I'll send him back with a written excuse.
Laura, Johnny, you can go. Papa?
Let me out of my treatment today, Doc. Let's skip it today.
For Barbara?
Wheeler? Yes, sir. Bring him in. You forgotten how to walk straight? What have you been doing, lying on your back all day?
Sorry, Inspector. I guess I wasn't expecting the sergeant to push me.
Oh, has the sergeant been treating you badly?
No. I mean,
We're not interested in what you mean here. This is a police station, not a hospital. I reckon you can tell the difference by now.
yes.
I thought so. You've been in and out of police stations enough.
No, that's not what I meant.
I just told you that I don't care what you mean. Do we still have to teach you the difference?
No.
First he says yes, and then he says no. What are you trying to do? Give me a hard time? What's that? What are you looking for? You want Dr. Ross to come in and save your ass? I'm talking to you, understand?
Yes.
You worked with explosives. When you were with the Ferguson gang, robbing banks, wasn't it?
Yes.
You were the expert at safe cracking, you said, the charges?
Yes.
Last time during the getaway, you couldn't follow your partners. They had to jump from one building to another. Oh, a teeny little 3-foot jump, but you couldn't make it.
No, I couldn't.
So you got caught.
That's right.
And now you're with a gang all cozy in the hospital. What kind of con did you use on that damn fool, Ross?
It wasn't a con. The warden told us they were looking for guys with phobias. I got this phobia about heights and falling.
You don't say. Oh. Stand up when I'm talking to you. Show some respect. Now, sit down. When I tell you to sit down, I don't mean fall down. God almighty, what are you trying to do? Give me a phobia?
Look at it, Baba. That's it. Just relax. Breathe. Breathe. Now I'm gonna put him down on the floor, okay? Come back, Baba. You scare him.
I can't. I don't want to. Please, Doctor, take it away. I can't stand it.
Baba, stop making such a fuss. Come back to your chair.
No, I won't. I'm going to leave.
No, you're not gonna leave. You're gonna finish the treatment. Now you come, sit down. Come on.
Let's get some bean or lie on your back in this place, baby. Now, want you to sit down in your chair and you behave yourself properly. Sergeant Wheeler's going to get very, very mad if he has to keep jumping out of your way.
I'll try.
He'll try. So you want to get out of the program, huh?
No, I want to get
You're too scared to do it. So you know what this Fink does, Sergeant Wheeler?
No, I don't, Inspector. What did he do?
He turns on that soft-headed doctor. It was neat. He attached a bomb to his filing cabinet. It was pure genius. He killed the doctor and destroyed all the records of his research at one and the same time. Poof!
I like Dr. Ross. My friend.
Who's talking to you?
Well, you said I did it.
I do what?
Said I tried to blow up the doctor.
Did I say that, Sergeant?
No, I didn't hear you say that, Inspector, no.
Calling me a liar. Flying through space. Doesn't seem to bother him a bit. I think he'd be terrific on a free fall, don't you? Put the chair down, Wheeler, and come with me. You wait here. Sergeant Wheeler and I are going to check out a few details, and we'll be right back to take your deposition. Oh, get up, for Christ's sake. What would the good doctor think if he saw you sprawled on the floor?
Look at the full creature. What did he do here? Nothing. He didn't attack you. He didn't strike you. He just wanted to get away from you.
Don't put it near me. I won't touch it. Don't put it near me, don't.
Barbara, we've been working towards this for months. Remember? Months. Touch it. Just once. Very good, Bubba. Very good. That wasn't so bad, was it? That's it. Tomorrow we'll try again. One of these days, you're gonna be ready to put the snake in the sack and take it out again. All by yourself.
You, Oates, come on. Come on.
have it started.
I'm not enjoying the Olympics, you know. Just did a friendly jog around the park. Don't you ever get out of breath?
Gotta keep fit. Wouldn't want me to lose my place on the team.
How far do you run when you're alone?
6 miles, twice around the park. Come on.
This is the park Barbara was walking yesterday, isn't it?
Barbara?
Barbara Gray?
Yeah. She's a good patient.
Is that going to be her epitaph? She was a good patient.
Jenny. Sweetheart, I'm a doctor, a scientist. One must keep one's objectivity.
Objectivity? That's such a callous word, Peter. A woman was killed yesterday. Don't you feel any pain?
Jenny, I got nothing to say to that.
Peter, wait. Just a minute. Peter, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Jenny, I love you. I've never cared for anyone as much as I care for you. Will you try to remember that? Hmm?
Okay.
Now, can I continue my run?
Continue with you.
Well, let's go. Oh, damn. I gotta get to the car phone.
Is that the hospital?
Yeah? I told him not to bother me unless it was an emergency. Come on. Come on, I'll race you to the top.
Take it easy, Mr. Bowen. No one's going to hurt you. Calm down. No one's going to hurt you. Please, Mr. Owen.
Dr. Moss! Down here!
What happened? He ran amok. Assaulted a policeman and took his gun, held a young girl hostage, and stole 2 cars at gunpoint. Now he's up there and says he'll jump if I or any of my men comes near him. All he wants is to talk to you.
Is there anything else I should know?
No, nothing.
Peter, be careful.
Take it easy, Mr. Owen. Dr. Ross is here. He's on his way up to see you. Hang on. He's on his way.
There's no net.
Can't use the net. He's too high up for that. The net'd break.
Get more sleep.
It's an awful picture.
I don't know. It's kind of beautiful in a way. I mean, you're trying to save his life, your hands are reaching out for him. You did everything you could yesterday.
He almost made it. He went to the top of that structure all by himself. Alone. Understand what that means? That means with a few more treatments, I would have had him cured.
It's not your fault, Peter. You can't blame yourself.
I'm not blaming myself. You're right. I have to forget Henry. I have to go back to work with the others. Maybe more than ever now.
Peter, why don't you go away for a while? Take a little vacation. We'll hurry
Can't.
somewhere. Why can't you?
If I go away, there won't be any program when I get back. Look, Jenny, you don't understand what keeps the damn thing going. Like Clemens, all of them. They shut me down at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, what about Toland?
Oh, it's another year. She'd like to see the end of me.
Oh, I'm sure.
Jenny, I can't go away now. At least not until I've completed the work.
I thought you said she was one of your strongest supporters.
Oh.
Toland.
You know something? Sometimes I think that you are the only support that I have. I gotta go. I'm late. See you later.
Be careful, Peter.
Well, all the reports are very sympathetic, and I don't think the hospital has really been hurt by all this business.
No, but is Ross? Oh, here he comes now. I'd like to have a few words with him. Peter? I think we better talk alone. Good morning.
Morning.
Come sit down.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. I'll see you all later. Well,
Thank you.
you really run the gauntlet. Here, let me. Tell me, was it an accident or suicide?
I don't know how to answer.
Well, according to the Freudian model, there's no such thing as an accident. Henry Owen killed himself because he was guilty
Guilty of what?
of making an attempt on your life and killing Mrs. Gray instead.
Is that what you think happened?
Yes, the police are of the same opinion. Inspector Barnes phoned me, and he said as far as they're concerned, the whole case is closed. Are you all right?
Yeah, of course.
You intend to continue with the program?
No question.
Well, the committee and I are behind you all the way.
He's in our corner, you'll see.
Oh, come on, get off it. And he said we should trust him.
Okay, I heard.
Well, look what the hell happened to Henry.
What do you know? Do you think Ross had a choice? I'm telling you the way that it happened is the way it
And
is.
he is the one that let Barnes fuck around with Henry's head.
This ain't getting us nowhere.
Oh, shit.
Got it. Can we talk?
Well, I ain't got nothing to say.
No. Would you like to talk?
No. I ain't feeling so good today.
Laura? May I come in? What are you reading? Is it good? I understand how difficult this is for you. It's difficult for me, too. I like Henry. Maybe we shouldn't have the treatment today. It's okay. Pick it up tomorrow.
Dr. Ross? Do you really believe Henry tried to kill you?
No.
I was following you, but I couldn't catch up. I'm sorry I was mean to you. I've come for my treatment.
I'm glad. Let's get to work. Come on. So I feel up to it?
Yes, I think so.
Good. Today we're going to see something different. Now turn around. Just relax. That's you, Laura. You are the girl, Laura. That's you. Watch them, Laura. The men are all over you, Laura. Feel them touching you. Turn around. Go ahead. You're helpless, Laura. You can't get away from them. Watch. They like what they're doing to you, Laura. They like hurting you. Sit down, Laura. Turn around. Laura. Laura.
She didn't have the girl on the screen. You did fine. Just fine. The first time, she made a breakthrough. You did just fine.
Explain it to me later. Come on, honey, upstairs. Have a nice
I'm proud of you, Laura.
You're gonna be just fine. Come on. sit back. Atta girl. Sit back. That's it. Now, I want you to take a few deep breaths. That's it, girl. Breathe in. Come on, come on. And let it out slowly. Atta girl. Now smile for me. Atta girl. Okay. I think you're gonna be all right.
Inspector. Dr. Ross doesn't answer his beep and he can't be found.
He's at the rink.
Pardon me?
If he doesn't answer, he's at the rink.
Well, go and get him. Did you reach Dr. Clemens? Yes, sir. She's on her way from the university right now. Don't stand there. Get Ross. Yes, sir. Pearson.
Yes, Inspector.
This man and Johnny Venuti. Take them into custody.
Yes, sir.
I didn't do it. I wouldn't harm that little girl. I love that little girl. Anybody hurt her, I'd kill him.
Well done, Dr. Ross. It's a pretty wicked shot you got there. You really got that killer instinct, haven't you? Yeah, I know. I used to play defense a long time ago. You didn't come here to talk. Yeah, no, sir. Inspector Barnes wants to see you. What? It's Laura Adams. She's dead. What? That's right, she's dead. Huh. She drowned in a bathtub in the hospital. Barnes wants to talk to you. Have yourself a shower. Wait for you outside. Make it a fast one, okay?
Son of a bitch is lying. I can smell it. I know it, but he won't admit it.
What would he lie about?
He knows where Johnny Venuti is, but he won't tell me.
What about Johnny?
He's gone. Out of here, this one here murdered Laura, and I'm gonna nail one or the other if I have to tear them both to bits.
Murdered Laura?
The coroner phoned. It wasn't an accident. Somebody held her under.
Not me. Not me, Dr. Ross. And not Johnny. We was playing cards the way we always do.
Why did Johnny run, Bubba?
When we seen Laura's body, he just took off. But he'll be back, Dr. Ross. He always comes back.
Always?
Yes. Sometimes he goes and picks up a girl or goes to a movie downtown. And I cover for him sometimes. But not now. I don't know where he's at.
Wheeler, put out an APB on Johnny Venuti. Where you going, Ross?
Fine, Johnny. Wheeler? You owe me.
What do you mean?
Nobody but you, Barnes, and I know what happened during Henry Owen's interrogation.
Did Owen,
He did.
It wasn't me. It's Barnes set it up.
The commissioner will find you equally guilty.
You're trying to blackmail me? That's a pretty serious offense.
So is mistreating a prisoner.
What do you want?
I want half an hour before you put out that APB. I want to find Venuti myself.
You got 15 minutes.
I'll be delayed, Jenny. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Anything more about Laura?
Barnes wants to question Johnny about it. They can't find him. I want to find him first.
Peter.
Jenny, just wait till I get there. Jenny.
I'll be right here.
Sure he is. Yeah, put him through. Hello. Johnny, it's okay. We'll straighten it out. I want you to meet me at Jenny St. Clair's. That's right. The address is 1418 North Oak Street, 3rd floor. I don't let anybody see you go in.
Who is it?
It's me, Johnny Venuti.
Who?
Hey, come on, Johnny Venuti.
What do you want?
Dr. Ross told me to come here. Hey, come on, open up, please.
Okay, hold on. Come in. Are you, all right?
I really done it to myself. Think I'm gonna have to, go back and, finish my sentence. But, I can't. I can't. I'd kill myself first, I'm not kidding.
Don't worry, please. Why don't you sit down?
I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. See, I'm no good. I'm bad.
No, I wouldn't say you were bad.
Yes. I always been bad. Papa's good. I never had the guts for armed robbery, nothing like that. Cars is one of my thing. I don't do nothing like stealing cars. You know what happened to Laura?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. She was real good, you know. Gave me a funny feeling, you know, when I saw her body underneath that sheet. I don't know. It was like Bubba and me was next. Oh, God almighty, come on, Doc. I can't wait all night.
I'm sure he's coming as fast as he can.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
What? Did you call the cops?
No.
Did you?
What floor does she live? Third, I think. Jesus.
Somebody stop the elevator, please. Stop the elevator, somebody! Somebody, please stop the elevator! Stop the elevator, stop it! Stop the elevator, please! Somebody, help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Stop the elevator! Somebody! Stop the elevator, please! Somebody, please! Stop it! Help me! Stop the elevator! Officer! Call an ambulance! Ross, is that you? Yes. Get up here!
So Ross telephoned you and told you about Laura's death. He also said that Johnny was missing and he was going to try to find him. About 20
minutes later, Johnny arrived at your apartment saying Ross had told him to come and wait for him.
Yes, I've told you all that before.
That's the extent of your involvement.
Yes.
Very well, Miss St. Clair. Now, Doctor, after leaving the hospital, how long before Vanity phoned you?
5 or 10 minutes. I took the call in my car.
Who put him through?
The call service. He said he was a friend of mine. I guessed who it was.
Why were you so late arriving at Miss St. Clair's? You should have been there before us. Maybe you were.
I'd hoped to be. I wanted to take Johnny to the hospital. I got stopped running a red light.
You were an officer in Vietnam?
Along with a couple 100,000 others.
You had instruction in demolition. You could have killed Barbara.
Are you accusing me of murder?
Who the hell knows what you were saying to Henry? You could have said or done something up there, something we couldn't see or hear. You could have murdered Laura. You've been in and out of the patient's room so often the ward no longer notices you. In fact, no one could say when they'd last seen you in the corridor. No one.
Oh, you know where I was.
Oh, yes, the hockey rink. And conveniently, the attendant didn't see you arrive, so I don't know when you got there.
Are you accusing me of murder?
This is your gun.
You know damn well it is.
Why are you keeping it in the hospital?
Where else should I keep it? You and the others have been telling me someone's trying to kill me. There's my sidearm in the service. I'm sure you've checked the serial numbers and know all that.
Something about this whole thing smells to high heaven. I know it, I sense it, I feel it. All your alibis are just a little too packed. I'd arrest you. Except for one thing. There's no motive. All that's lacking is a motive. There's none that I can see.
You arrogant, unconscionable bastard. When you discover the motive, let me be the first to know.
I'll get right to the point, Peter. The program is finished. There will be no further experiments with implosion therapy in this hospital. I'm sorry.
Peter, I think I can speak for all of us. We're just as disappointed as you are. But I'm sure you'll have other opportunities. There'll be other hospitals, other universities.
Let me reassure you that nothing negative need be said about this. We intend to keep as low a profile as possible.
How's Bumper?
He had to be medicated last night. He's sleeping now.
The warden is sending a man down to pick him up. He'll be back in prison this evening.
I'll go see Weasel Lake.
No more treatments, Peter. You're shut down.
You made yourself perfectly clear, Dr. Black. Certainly don't object if I can say goodbye.
Well, the press is waiting. Would you like to be present?
No. Thank you.
So I'd go and check and see what time they're coming.
Thank you, Inspector. Sergeant?
Yes? I was looking for Peter. Am I in the wrong office? No. Come in. I didn't know you shared an office. We don't. Those his files? Yes, I was just about to glance through them. With or without his permission. Look, Miss Sinclair, there is no reason for you and I to be enemies. My fondness for Peter in no way affects your relationship. He's deeply attached to you.
And I to him. Oh, what are you searching for?
Peter won't mind. I thought I might find some hint, some clue as to what's been happening that Peter may have overlooked in his records. 4 out of 5 patients in this project are dead. Now the deaths must link up somehow.
And do they?
You walked in on me before I had a chance to find out.
Where is Peter?
He went down to see Baba King to say goodbye.
Say goodbye?
Yes. He's finished here.
Yeah. I thought that would happen.
Tell me. How was Peter last night? Johnny's death must have affected him terribly. But I'm sure he didn't show it. That magnificent detachment.
As a doctor, he has to remain objective. You know that. But in his own personal life, he does show it. I've seen it. I saw it when he told me about the death of his sister.
I didn't even know he had one.
Yes, did. She drowned. He tried to save her, but he couldn't.
How old was he at the time?
7, I think.
That's why he's afraid of water. When his father threw him in, forcing him to swim, he must have seen it as a punishment. He must have seen it as a punishment. As if his father wanted him to drown too. He blames himself for his sister's death. He feels like a criminal. His patients are criminals. And they're guilty too. And if he fails, and if he can't cure them,
What are you saying? Where's Baba King's room? I want to talk to Peter. Where's Baba's room?
one floor down.
Could you tell me where Baba King's room is, please? Well, actually, I'm looking for Dr. Ross.
Well, Dr. Ross has taken Mr. King to the treatment room. Room 111, down the hall.
Okay, thank you. Peter? Peter?
Jenny, what a nice surprise.
You all right?
Everything's fine.
I thought you might be depressed or something.
Nonsense. What's happened is for the best. I'm ready to move on.
I'm glad to hear that.
What do you think about Houston?
What do you mean?
Oh, I think it would suit. It's got great hospitals, good clinics, handsome endowment fund. I could do my experiments, lecture at some of the more important hospitals.
I don't know, Peter.
Well, I do. I think that we could find a wonderful house, a big backyard, probably even strike oil.
You are mad, you know that. Where's Baba? You finished his treatment?
Baba, he's here.
Oh my God. What happened to him? Is that a rattlesnake? Peter! Peter, what happened?
I had to punish them. I planned his death differently, but he was being taken away from me. I thought of letting him go. But that wouldn't have been fair to the others. They had to be punished too.
Peter, you don't know what you're saying.
Thought they were laid in the balance and found guilty. Guilty?
I gave them a chance. I built this room for them. I gave them the rooms. I gave them the screens. I gave them the images. They wouldn't get better. I tried. God knows. I tried. But they wouldn't be cured. They wouldn't swim, so they had to drown.
I won't listen to you.
You will listen. I had a baby sister once. I cannot remember her name now. She died when I was 7. She drowned in the family pool. I couldn't get to her in time. I bagged that mountain up above her myself. And I waited and I planned ever since. I kept that snake well hidden. And in this exigency, I would have preferred to have gone up where I wanted. 5 airtight alibis.
No, Peter, please.
All I had to say to Henry was look down. And Laura trusted me.